Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Manzur Ahmad Ganai, lecturer history. Our today's question for 11th class students of history subject is: how did the discovery of South America led to the development of European colonialism? Dear students, let us explain this question. We understand that several European countries sent voyages to through Atlantic Ocean, across Atlantic Ocean, and discovered the America and reached Americas, North and South America. The primary purpose of reaching North and South America was to do trade with these new lands. But it is believed that with the passage of time, the Europeans began to occupy, Europeans began to dominate, Europeans began to implement their own rule on different regions in South America. They began to colonize these areas. Colonize means they implemented their own rule. They occupied these areas. They ended the rule of native rulers in South America. So the question over here is that if the Europeans had discovered the Americas, especially South America, with the purpose to do trade with them, then why the Europeans with the passage of time colonized or occupied or implemented their own rule in the different regions of South America? Dear students, let's answer the question. We know that Europeans had sailed across Atlantic Ocean and reached Americas, especially South America, to do trade with that region, with the different regions of South America. But the fact is that with the passage of time, the Europeans dominated and occupied and colonized different regions of South America. Because number one, the two countries of South America, namely Brazil, was famous for huge reserves of precious Brazil wood. And also another South American country, Peru, was famous for huge reserves of gold. So Brazil and Peru, the two important countries of South America, were famous for precious Brazil wood and gold respectively. This richness of Brazil and Peru prompted Europeans to colonize and occupy these two regions. Europeans thought that just by trading they would be able to reap very much little benefits from Brazil and Peru. Therefore, with the purpose to reap all benefits, to get all advantages of the Brazil wood and the gold reserves in Brazil and Peru, they thought that it was better to occupy both these areas and and to take benefit of all the reserves in these two regions in whatever way appealed to them. So the richness of Brazil and Peru prompted this made Europeans to colonize these areas and take advantage from the reserves of these two areas in whatever way they wanted. Number two, we also understand that there is no doubt in the fact the Europeans had come to America mainly for economic purposes, but to get wealth, to get gold, to get Brazil wood and other such things. But another one important reason for which Europeans had come to Americas was the religious zeal. Europeans thought it a noble deed, thought it a responsibility. European Christians thought it a responsibility of all Christians to spread Christianity in whatever land they went. Therefore, South America was a new land to them. Therefore, the Christian missionaries wanted to spread Christianity in this new land with zeal and zest. And the Christian missionaries thought that the Europeans thought that Christianity would be propagated easily and actively only when they will be able to control or occupy the whole land of the different regions of South America. By controlling and occupying different regions of South America, they would be easily able to propagate Christianity and convert people to the religion of Christianity. And there will be no any kind of pressure from anyone, as the government which would be implemented by Europeans would support them in spreading Christianity. Number three, the European trading companies thought that by just trading with South Americans, they will not get much benefited. Therefore, these trading companies established colonies in South America, as we established, we can say, control different areas, occupy different areas, and exported tobacco, potatoes, sugarcane, rubber, and other things to Europe in large quantities. The Europeans thought that the effective way of exporting different precious things from South American regions to Europe was to first control, occupy all these areas, and export then these things at their own will and in whatever way they pleased. They were pleased. Number 4. The mutual rivalries among European powers to dominate one another in these new lands also promoted colonialism. Means that all European countries were in search of new lands, to promote their economies. We understand that as there was a race among all European countries to search out new lands, this race among European countries to search out new lands and dominate them also made different European countries to colonize to colonize the areas wherever they reach, to occupy and control and dominate the areas, implement their own rule in the areas wherever they reach in South America. Number next, the vast unused stretches of land and unending jungles and forests in South America made Europeans feel that it was a land of opportunities. Thus, they colonized it and occupied it. Means there were huge tracts of land, vast areas of land in South America which were unused. Therefore, Europeans thought, but that by occupying these lands, they would be able to ponder over these lands, they will be able to have research over these lands, and then take benefits from these lands by making different kinds of uses of all the lands which were available, which were unused in different parts of South America. Thank you.